Anywho, I do, what do I do? Perimeter security. It's big. Also, I look after Goldilocks. That's my call sign for his kid Simon, who, between us is kind of f***ed up. And I'm also required to, interact with Ms. Bunch.
Wendell Stamps.
Yes,
Don't call me, call me Dottie.
Oh, I don't really
You
want
strike
to.
me as a man well-schooled in the subtle art of la 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 la
Okay.
la la la. Wendell, look at me. La la la.
7:30 in the morning. This is what I have instead of coffee.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another YoJoeJerk toy review. I'm your host, Douglas Quaid, and today we'll be looking at the Maxima. Whoa! What's going on here?
It was me, Jerk. I'm the one who ordered it. Silvery. And you're gonna review it, monkey boy.
I thought I locked you up, you piece of shit.
Oh, you can't get rid of me that easy, Jerk. I'm in your mind, always lurking back there, thinking about YouTube money.
All right, let's take a look at the packaging. This is their new Maximum Series layout. The box is whatever. On this side of the box, you got Spidey upside down. And over here, we got Spidey crouching. On the back of the package, just a giant swinging Spidey. Bottom of the box, legal mush barcode. All right, let's get this box open. Silverine, bring me Ward Cleaver. Thank you, sir. Cut, pop, pull out game activated. Oh, there we go. And there is your quick look under the lights. All right, gang, let's take a look at this figure. So we're gonna start at the head sculpt, and I really do gotta say that they did nail that McFarlane Bagley Spider-Man eye design. The closer in webbing looks really good. It's really tight. I didn't really get anything too bad going on. At the top, there's a few misses. And here he is with the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, and this is what I'm talking about. The web lining is way tighter, and even the shape of the eyes is a whole lot different. And I gotta say, this was my main Spider-Man for a long time. I really dig it. But these tighter web lines, I gotta say, are very impressive. So a new feature on this guy is this fucking neck, and it goes side to side, not so great. Back to forward, not so great. If you tilt the head a certain way, it'll go back about that far. And if we push the head forward and give it a weird little tilt, it can go down about that far. So the neck's not too bad, not the greatest thing I've seen in the world. On the feet, we got the Renew Your Vows right over here on the right, new one on the left, and they did get the foot shape a lot better. And this is the Renew Your Vows. This is the Maximum, and you can see the inner toe has a giant hole in it. They did pull that joint back a lot compared to the other one. So on the foot, he does get toe articulation. It does bend up like that and goes back into the neutral position. Foot swivels really good, actually. I'm not going to complain about that. And it's pretty smooth going back and forth. Usually Marvel Legends are all jammed up, so that's not bad. I mean, knees are double jointed pinless. I'm not having too much of a problem. He also has swivel at the boot. On the legs, he's got the thigh swivel. I'll dig. Pretty decent drop down hips. They really do drop really far. Looks really fucking weird, but that allows you to bring his legs up into crazy fucking poses and do whatever with them, so I get it. And the drop down hips allow you to get the Super Van Damme kicks without a problem. Lots of clearance in there, actually. We get all this webbing all the way around. I got a few misses here and there and some goobery paint like right there. He does have a little bit of a crunch there. The crunch allows him to go back about about that far, and he can go about that far forward. Up here we got a ball joint at the diaphragm area, so he's got lots of range to go around. Not as much as you would think, but it's not bad. Up at the chest, just a good Spider-Man symbol, more webbing. We got double joints that push in really fucking far. And right here, that's about as far as the butterflies go on that one. And now I'm gonna take them back, and they go back really fucking far. Like, that's not too bad. So on the back, just more Spider-Man symbol. This is the worst part of the figure. As you pull this forward, you get those two little spider legs that come out, and they look awful. I would recommend just taking some alcohol and getting rid of them, because that really makes the figure look like shit. The webbing up on the shoulders and around the neck looks really good all together. So on the arms, we get double jointed pinless. Pretty much all the same shit normal Marvel Legends have, but we get this new little articulation point right here. You can tell that the plastic and the paint don't match up. These are definitely more red. This is more dull. And the plastic on this little arm from here down feels cheap as hell. And basically, it's the same exact thing on the left hand. He comes with the fisted hands. They look pretty good. I don't know what's going on with the palms there, but I'm never really gonna look at them, so it doesn't bother me. So the figure itself really isn't that bad, but if you think it's made out of a more premium plastic than any other Marvel Legend, you're out of your mind. But the overall build of the figure for Spider-Man, it is really good. It's definitely a level up over the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, which has been my go-to Spider-Man since he came out. I really do like this Spider-Man. And I'm not gonna lie that I really like the tighter webbing more. It just really looks good. Alright, gang, and this is where the whole thing falls off the rails. The accessories for this figure are completely lackluster, but we will go over all of them. So, first up, we get an extra Spidey head with spider sense. We get cracked out Peter Parker. We get two web shooting hands, two open splay hands, two web grabbing hands, two thwippers, two exposed web slinging hands. We get this spider web shield. We also get this web effect. It truly does nothing for me. We also get the spider spooge, and we get the stand that holds both of these pieces. And we also get these spider webs. They look really good, but they're like super spaghetti limp. Can't really do much with them, but they are sculpted nice. So next up, I'm gonna throw all this shit on the figure. So like I said, he comes equipped with the fisted hands. Here he is with the open hands. And here he is with his thwippers. And here are the thwippers with the webbing on them, and this looks really good. I actually think these are fun. They're a good idea. They fit on the figure and actually look pretty good. Here he is with the webbing, and I think the webbing just looks way too fucking big. So now that I see it on the figure, I don't like it even more. And these are the grabbing hands, and they look fine. I have no problems with them. Here he is with the spider shield, and I think this is fucking stupid too. We didn't need it. I would like it a whole lot more if it had straps on the back of it so he could wear it like a backpack. That would have been really cool, but instead we get this Captain America themed shield thing going on, and I really don't like this. There's just nowhere for him to hold it. So yeah, not a fan. Here he is with the spider sense on his head, and it looks really good. It's a fun effect. Like I said, I wish it was yellow so it would contrast better against the red instead of blending in. It is just a fixed piece that you kind of just put on the head and you push it back until you feel that it's in there good. And oddly enough, the webbing paint looks really good on the alternative head sculpt. And here's the cracked out Peter Parker head sculpt, and this thing is just awful. I am not getting a McFarlane vibe. I'm more getting a weird Bagley rushing through art feel. Yeah, I think the Renew Your Vows head is way better. And here he is with the Renew Your Vows head, and this is how Peter Parker's supposed to look. Not like a crackhead. You got any crack? And for the final piece of magic, we're gonna pop off these wrists, and that's what it looks like underneath. Get that left arm too right off. Then you can port his little gauntlets in. And here he is with his giant Bobo hands that look way too fucking big for his body. They are completely static. There is no wrist articulation. They just spin down here where they clip in. Same thing on this guy. It ain't going anywhere except for swiveling. And just to me, the proportions look off, but maybe it's just me. And it's not me. They are a little bit bigger than his hands. But still, this is an accessory I will throw in a box and never use again. And for a size comparison, we have him with the amazing Fantasy Spider-Man and Spider Dave from accounting. Here he is with Renew Your Vows Spider-Man and the 20th anniversary Captain America. And I like how he's bigger than Spider-Man, so scaling's right on this goof. And here he is with Colossus and Big Booty Rogue. And last up, we have him with Secret Wars Wolverine and the recent 2-pack Punisher. So at the end of the day, and my final thoughts on this figure are, the accessories are complete trash, besides the hands that we've already gotten with a bunch of other Spider-Man. The Spider Sense and the I'm in Danger head are pretty good, but other than the figure being amazing, this set is completely not worth 50 bucks. I would have gladly paid 30, 35 without a complaint, but 50 bucks is way too steep for this figure. And that's all I got this time, people. I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next review.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
Yo, who's in the spot, stacks of toys in the lot. Every figure he reviews, yo, his morals been bought.
You're not being the ball, be the ball. Do me a favor, why don't you be the ball? If I wanted to be a piece of sports equipment, I'd be a lady's bicycle.
It's painfully obvious to me that you have no idea who you're dealing with here. You see, I am a fancy lad.
Let's go blow this guy.
Sausage noodles. How do you sleep at night?
Everyone can eat shit! A big bag of shit! I'm the greatest man in the world!
I sucked his brains out.
I didn't know. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I didn't know.
You tell her that you sent me here. How sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
Just walk away.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.